Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto.
And his opponent across the way, his professional record consists of 35 wins, 28 knockouts, and 2 defeats. Coming to Vegas, Miguel Cotto.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So
Miguel, look at that! Hey, Cotto scored right there. Well, he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Miguel Cotto's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
He gets off with a combination up top. Did you see that? This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's making a quick night of it. The 10 count reached, a knockout win. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, 2 ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
His adversary, an impressive record of 46 victories, 34 knockouts, and 6 defeats. Coming out of Georgia,
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. What is your expectation for Manny Pacquiao tonight against Shane Mosley?
To know what he is, to know what his advantages are. You know, he's a little bit faster. He's naturally the smaller guy. So be that. Don't try to be the bigger guy. Be the smaller guy. Be faster, be smarter, be first. Make sure you have your hand raised at the end of the bout.
Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Pacquiao's Shane Mosley's hurt by him. Solid. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Combo lands to the head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice right hand from the Pac-Man. Missed that uppercut. Nicely done by Pac-Man. Good hook right there. A crushing two-punch combo by Manny. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Hey, Andre, what do you think for that fall?
Keep working, and this is your fight. Go get it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Unable to score with the hook. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good combination on the 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know...
Shane! And yet another big shot comes in. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Mosley down, but not out. He's going to continue on here, beating the count.
And this is what really it all comes down to in a fighter. What's inside the fighter? What really drives the fighter? We know the speed. We know the talent of Mosley. Right now, we're going to get a look at the character of Shane Mosley.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. took a shot. Now he gives the left. Hooks to the head. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. Shane Mosley's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Big shot. There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. A well-placed left hand up top. Back and forth exchange. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Camera settings ayusin natin. Dynamic champion mode broadcast. Broadcast. Broadcast.
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good block by Holt. A shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job staying away from the danger there. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Good way to protect the midsection. Up top, big shot he just scored with. Unable to survive that shot. He's on the floor. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. He is not in good shape. Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. This fight is over. Pacquiao's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was...
Hey, Robert Lawrence. How's it going, bro?
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks away that headshot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. Halfway through round number one. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Chavez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good job on the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. This is my kind of fight right now, Teddy. I love the way these guys are just squared up toe-to-toe.
And you know what it's going to come down for me is whose punches are a little shorter. Whoever's a little shorter, seeing that they're fighting on the inside, whoever's shorter with their punches, they're going to be the man.
Back to the head he goes. Not able to land the headshot. Combination to the head. Last 10 seconds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Manny Pacquiao's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
We gotta breathe. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. A headshot blocked. Little head hunting with the left. Chavez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks the headshot. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Great work offensively landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's the victim of a powerful hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Left to the body. Pacquiao's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? You see how he comes. Oh! Oh, an explosive up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. He missed with that headshot. Sound defense. Good block that time by Julio Cesar Chavez. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And that's the end of round 2. Chavez's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in, you see him backing him up against the ropes. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Chavez's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The left hand coming into play by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is not looking good. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Stopping this fight. Manny Pacquiao's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that?
Mikey Garcia. Wala akong Mikey Garcia eh. Ano. MGM Grand. M.A. Mariano, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Pug Fam.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of welterweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Manny Pacquiao is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Mayweather's making his way to the ring right now. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Another flush shot up top. Mayweather's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. Keep moving! Mayweather's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Is there any advice that you can give? Big shot. Perfectly executed combination. Mayweather's down. He's going to have to beat the count. went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Money's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Manny Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a big shot, comes crashing home. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza. He just jumped all over him early on. Manny Pacquiao's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it. Good evening.
All right, keep busy out there.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Good-looking combo by Manny Pacquiao. What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Manny Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Parries that punch intended for the head. Mayweather's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Jab and a straight by Manny Pacquiao. How about that left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, doubling up the jab by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
And the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. No, he missed that right. End of round 1. Mayweather's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Mayweather's hurt by that. What a big shot. Money's down. First man to go down so far tonight.
One, two, three, four, five.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Manny able to block that. Mayweather's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to cover up that gut. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Manny Pacquiao. Good exchange. He fires back. Scores up top with a left. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Nice jabs there by Manny Pacquiao. Good flush, straight left hand. The old 1-2 scores for him. Good flush shot upstairs. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Money's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
He scored well after being hit himself. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. That was a miss by... What a shot! Big hook comes in. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Watch the hook. Good 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination. Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mayweather's rising back up. That takes some guts.
That's it, just like that. In and out, in and out.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Money.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Relájate, relájate.
Relax, relax.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
Pacquiao's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Money stumbled back. He just got hurt. Big shot there. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mayweather's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Move!
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Hey, keep your feet moving!
Scored well up top. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. Mayweather's cracked by a right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is this gonna go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Money's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Pacquiao's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to... Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Manny Pacquiao's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Oscar De La Hoya's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good combination to the head. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here. Wow, impactful short. Oh, and there you go. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. De La Hoya's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
He just missed that shot up top. And he ties up on the inside. Manny Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good defense upstairs. Oscar De La Hoya's bang. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And we come to the end of round number 1. De La Hoya's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember This fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let them think you're all right. Let them think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're gonna find out what else he is.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block with. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Oscar De La Hoya's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Manny Pacquiao's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from competition.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Manny Pacquiao's making his way down to the ring. And he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Alvarez's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Teddy, I assume many times in your career you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there. clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Alvarez's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Right hand downstairs. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Manny Pacquiao. He falls victim to that big hook.
You're okay. Stay with me here.
Pacquiao's defense, and banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Stand up. Stand up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Alvarez is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Manny Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. There's the combo downstairs.
Come on, kid.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Not much action as he just ties up. Manny Pacquiao, the pride of the Philippines, and really the pride of almost all of Asia in terms of his popularity. Time magazine, their Asian edition, they put him on the magazine cover, calling him the Great Hope, describing him as one of the world's most influential people in 2009.
Well, that's the great thing about boxing. You know, people can identify with a boxer. They identified with Ali. They identified with Joe Louis years ago. And people that are downtrodden, and they identify with a boxer, it's about overcoming. You know, it's about knocking out things that were in your way. And the people in those areas, they are embracing Manny, and they are connecting with him. If he can make it, we can get to the top 2.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work. Ricardo Alvarez is... Good block by Alvarez. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And the round comes to an end. And round number 3 is underway.
Still not moving enough.
A stinging uppercut by Alvarez. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Double jab upstairs. Flush right hand to the body. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Nice work.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Blocks away that headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Jab followed by the straight by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. A headshot blocked. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice combination by Manny Pacquiao. Nice block by Alvarez. Brings the hook that time. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And he engages in the clinch. Manny Pacquiao's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4, but an interesting fight so far. Alvarez is losing this fight 1 round to 2, but keep in mind, the 1 round that he won, he scored a knockdown.
Yeah, well, in golf, they say you have to have a short memory. In boxing, sometimes a long memory. He must remember he can hurt him. He can get back in this.
You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Good combination punching. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pacquiao looks wobbly right now. This is a Manny Pacquiao that is not sturdy coming off that knockdown. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number 4. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Pacquiao's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Pacquiao's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Lands that hook to the midsection. That's a forceful good power punch. The right hand landed. Manny Pacquiao's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
The combo lands upstairs.
Watch the hooks.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he just holds on there. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks the headshot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chop something back at him a little.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He missed with that headshot. Alvarez is on the receiving end of a hook. There it is! Manny Pacquiao's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the... Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Unable to connect by Alvarez. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Just like that, just like that.
Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
Nice, nice.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. How about that? Another right hand. Not hitting it. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number one, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Showing you some defense there with the block. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Alvarez is doing a good job of being strong on his... right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work. Ricardo Alvarez is... Pacquiao's putting forth that solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alvarez is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. And now he's targeting upstairs. Not able to land the uppercut. Alvarez's right hand scores well that time. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the elbow.
Oh, and there. Oh! Wow! He goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Pacquiao's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustains your objection. You know what? You're winning.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's tagged by a hook. Alvarez is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much? That uppercut. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
The fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
Manny Pacquiao is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside you. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done. Ricardo Alvarez is... Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
Manny Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Pacquiao's punch is far off the target. And a good three-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. That was a fine block by Alvarez. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. And now he brings the left. Big shot. The right came. Big shot. He goes up top and gets to him. Hammering the head. Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Manny Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work. Ricardo Alvarez is... He is damaged. That big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Pacquiao's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Last na. Si Cotto. Si Cotto. Okay. No problem. Miguel Cotto. Daming daming request ha. Hindi pa nga kayo naka-follow eh. Thurman. Hindi pa natin nakalaban si Thurman actually. Nakalaban natin kanina si Cotto eh. Si Thurman. Hindi pa natin nakalaban. Pero hindi yung masyado kamukha si Thurman. My God.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Bad Intentions' entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Move! Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Pacquiao's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. What a big shot. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Able to show you his blocking ability. He is down on the canvas. He gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Super two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Scored well with the hook. A piercing, hard charging with that right hand. Big shot there. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And we come to the end of the round. Bad intentions. His defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us into it.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th.
Bad intention. Oh, that's gotta hurt. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Pacquiao's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. And just like that, Manny Pacquiao's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a
Ano ba to? Teka lang ha. Basta ba? Wala naman nag-gano yung spins. Sige, last na. Sige, si Mayweather pagbigyan. Last na. Marquez, di ba natin nakalaban? Si Mayweather natin. Nalaban na natin kanina, di ba? Hina ng voice mo, sir. Sorry. Mahina ba? Lakasan ko na. Ayusin ko ng konti. Paano ba to? Open volume mix.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Manny Pacquiao's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Mayweather's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
And he's opponent across the ring, coming out of Grand Rapids, Mayweather.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1.
Oops, sorry. Wait lang.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
That's it.
Scored well with that straight left.
Side to side.
Pacquiao
Morning,
swinging
Omela.
and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere
Hi,
near
Queenie
his opponent.
Villanueva. Thank
Now
you for
that
that
is
follow.
sharp,
Welcome to the
accurate
Pagpan.
punching,
Gideon
the three-punch
George
combo by Manny
Yolen.
Pacquiao.
Arzadon, thank you for that follow as well. Welcome to
Keep
the
moving.
Pagpan.
Keep moving. Move those feet.
Manny Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill. Money's in a bet. Oh, and there you go. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
One, two, three, four.
Mayweather's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. He just missed that shot up top. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Look at that. Perfectly executed combination. Mayweather's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Pacquiao's done it.
Call of Duty
How
stream.
about that? A first
Soon,
round
siguro
knockout
next week.
victory.
Start tayo ulit ng Call of Duty stream natin. Ay, sorry.
I never
Tulog
saw
agad
that coming. An
Ulitin
early
natin, rematch
knockout
natin.
victory. That's a stunner, Ted. Hi, everybody.
Mahirap paduguin to si Mayweather.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Teddy, in terms of breaking a man's will, in terms of testing him where he doesn't want to be tested, what can the power punch? Mayweather, did you see that? It was
Lakas
his
ito
scope,
yung
and
masyado.
he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Now hugging on the inside. Solid shot, the overhand left. A little head hunting, right back to it. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Pacquiao's defense is now serving him well. Nice jump. Money's solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
Tulog ng tulog eh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mayweather's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Parries that punch intended for the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Manny Pacquiao's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Money's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Pacquiao's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scores. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mayweather's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to.
And bang, and away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wala, tulog din kaagad eh. Anyway, yun na yun. Tama na muna, pahinga na muna ako.
Not gonna hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Thank you sa lahat na nanonood. Kita-kits tayo ulit.
Just too much punishment dished out by Manny Pacquiao. That was a very impressive display of power punching.
I like the way he finished. He got his opponent hurt. He jumped right on him. He went downstairs, upstairs, ended the night.
Xbox to Xbox.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe
Pa-follow na
Tessitore.
lang sa mga nanonood ngayon. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat sa panonood ng ating live stream. Marami pa po tayong other games na pwedeng i-live stream. Ito. Ano lang kayo, subscribe lang kayo. Ayan, sobrang daming games pare. Sobrang daming games. Actually, ito yung isa kong isi-stream soon eh. Quantum Break. Ayan. O siya. Sige. Maraming salamat. Kita-kits ulit. Bye! Ay, nanisip yung controller.